Right, we're back, guys. The stream's back. I'm loving this.
That's a classic.
Would you look at that? Rise of the Vincel. Yeah, it's unreal, isn't it?
He's a dangerous man. He'll choke you out without you saying a word.
Smoothie is the Rat King.
All but a joke. 'Twas harmless banter.
Are you kidding me?
What you made of my man?
Oh! Yay! Now the game's starting up. Now the game begins. Oh, sorry, Ents isn't out.
Yeah,
It's Big that are out, sorry. Big.
Yeah. Big
Sorry.
Ents should be out, but Big shit the bed on train so hard. I was casting that.
Weren't they up like 11-6, was it?
Yeah. They had a lead on it.
They completely wrecked a 2v4, and then from there Ents won the match.
Always the fucking 2v4.
What map's it after Cash if NRG win this?
Inferno.
Inferno best of 3. Oh yeah.
I think this will go on map 3.
Yeah. You're right.
Alright, I'm gonna disappear. Go check on my kids before they get bed.
Alright, buddy.
Have a good one. See you later.
Let me know when you're announcing the new Dignitasias team, dude.
I will.
Yeah.
Starring Tarik.
Oh.
Alright, see you later.
Yeah,
See you
much
later.
love. Peace out.
The awkward laugh and exit.
Yeah. That's why he came onto the chat like Tarik was fucking playing fast and loose and about to get himself in a PR nightmare, so Odie came
Yeah, he
in.
While
did.
remaining completely silent, hasn't said a word.
I mean, he didn't deny it, did he? He just laughed. So
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
it's admission.
It's like when I asked Dust if he'd murdered all them women and he just laughed nervously. See?
He
Point
paused.
proven.
Well,
Look, he still hasn't answered it. He still hasn't answered it.
It's just,
what
you
is
know.
an answer?
mean?
You know? It's not really a definitive answer, really.
It's gone to a whole new
Matt.
level at this point.
That is a twist I was not expecting.
I was betting it.
Look,
Not
let's
a
be
little
real.
bit.
Slanderous, doesn't it?
Look, Dust, we all know that the first season of True Detective was actually about you, so
Fuck.
they just had to make some slight alterations.
Allegedly.
Well, you see, Dust is from Louisiana, and True Detective Season 1 is in Louisiana, so surely Dust is the one that's actually...
exactly.
Really great connection
You're
being
in
made there.
Carcosa now, Dust.
Oh, gee.
All allegedly. All allegedly.
All allegedly.
Dust is not the Yellow King. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Take off your mask, little priest. No, Dust. Stop saying that.
Malachi.
Good times. Yeah, fucking Children of the Corn as well, dude. Classic.
Glad we got one more in before the stream ended.
Always, Dust. Always. I've always got you covered.
I know.
Put the lotion in the basket.
No, that's not. What's that got to do with anything? What's that got to do with
Well,
anything?
yeah, where did that reference come? Just absolutely unrelated, of course.
So now he's a serial killer. All right, fair enough.
I do remember
Seems really
actually when I was
unreasonable.
in the when I was in the green room at E League and Dust was getting his makeup on, he was just there looking in the mirror going, "Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me."
Did he start a little dance? Did he have a little dance with himself?
Yeah, I don't want to
Like,
say what he did after that. By the way, it was too much. Man.
That's got to be the most twisted scene in that movie too. Man.
Anyway, back to CS.
I can't see that guy in any movie afterwards. It's like, oh, yep. Hey, how's it going, Buffalo Bill? Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice one.
Can't take you serious as a cop or the chief of police or whatever.
No, you will always be that character.
You will
right?
always be a guy wearing someone's skin.
Yo, Anthony Hopkins got like that after fucking he played Hannibal Lecter, right? How do you
Sure.
bounce back from a role like
Yeah.
that, you know?
Yeah.
I knew I was never safe, Woodhouse. I'm never Not in these streets. No one's safe. At least I got the indirectly humble brag I was on E-League, though, so that was good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's in Monk, right? Exactly, Trent. Anything he's in, I'm just like, nope, that voice, nope. You'll always be him. Sorry, bro.
Oh, she doesn't live here anymore.
Fucking hell. Vince is actually dead as well.
It's still so
Yeah, he's
good.
gone.
That
I can
movie
tell.
holds
Like
up.
I can tell it when Vince is quiet after something like that. He's
Fucking hell,
fucking
Vince.
crazy, isn't he?
I'm fucking laughing my ass off.
You started this.
His impression is spot on.
You like it? That's good. Yeah.
So Ricky sucks, eh? Just putting that out there.
I really thought he'd be better.
I don't know, man. I think Rogue was like when he was playing well in that Rogue team. I think it was.
I mean, he was good on CLG as well.
There's a common
was.
connection between this Rogue and CLG. You know what I'm saying?
And that movie holds up. Silence of the Lambs. I watched that like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it's all right. You
Fucking
know,
good, man.
it holds up more than Ricky, for sure. So,
True,
no doubt,
true.
man.
All right.
That's your partner. That's Jim. You hug him.
My favorite
All right,
character.
Jimbo.
My favorite character in that was Miggs.
Oh, really?
There's a reference. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Miggs is the guy who's just randomly masturbating in one of the cells when you first go to see Hannibal Lecter.
yeah.
He's like, I cut my hand.
Doesn't
And
he
it's
like toss it
jets.
on her or
Yeah,
like on his
yeah,
window or whatever?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Yeah.
Miggs.
Hell of a method actor.
Yeah. Imagine having that role. Like your agent comes, yeah, get you a great part in the mainstream Hollywood
Anthony Hopkins,
blockbuster.
Jodie
Anthony
Foster.
Hopkins did a Jodie Foster. Oh,
Scott
fucking,
Glenn.
this is amazing. So what's the part? You play this guy called Miggs, and you've got to flick jizz at Jodie Foster. She walks through pretending that you cut your hand. Yeah, big part.
Good old Miggs. Just curious, what's my motivation in this scene? You're off your fucking rocker.
Yes, and yes, Hannibal Lecter gets him after that to kind of bridge the relationship between him and Agent Starling. That's correct.
Now I didn't remember which actor played Miggs.
That's the best shit, right? One of the things I really like about watching movies on Amazon is that fucking like overlay thing where it like has the trivia. You know what I mean? Like when you watch, yeah, and you can click on it and like see all the other movies that they're in and shit. So every time you see some fucker in a film and you go, oh, it's that fucking guy from fucking that thing, you can just click on his picture. And it just takes you to, his fucking, like IMDb page or whatever instantly. So you can see all the movies so it doesn't mind fuck you for the rest of the night. You don't have that on Netflix. So, yeah, X-ray apparently they call it, so. I haven't watched Black Sails. I can't bring myself to do it. It looks terrible. Everyone keeps telling me it's so bad it's good, but I mean, I think that's way more subjective than something's good.
I thought it was pretty good.
You liked it?
Not in a bad way. Yeah, I thought it was an interesting telling of the story.
Oh,
Because ideally, the setup is that it's Treasure Island before Treasure Island in the sense of the book. So a lot of those characters. I thought I was entertained by the entire thing. Captain Flint's a badass. It's good.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I mean, I got into that, what was it called? The Last Kingdom or whatever, the one that's set in, like, medieval England, I think it's called.
Yep.
That was all right. And then it sort of tailed off for me.
Yeah, and like any TV show that goes on for seasons, there were certainly like draggy, shitty episodes.
They got rid of all the best
stars.
characters and that. The best relationship, it reminded me of Rome, which was a fucking criminally underrated TV series and got cancelled way before it went to. But it reminded me a little bit of that.
Kind of ahead of the really good show concept, right? Like Rome seemed to
Yeah, for sure. That was like before HBO really started.
Yeah, what The Sopranos maybe would have been.
Well,
a
yeah,
show
The
that was
Sopranos
still
started in
not really-
'99. If you can believe it's that long ago. It's like 20 years.
'Cause Rome was Showtime, right? Wasn't Rome Showtime?
No, Rome was HBO as well.
Was it HBO? Okay.
But so I'm trying to think when Rome kicked in. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think it was around about the same time as The Sopranos. But apparently it just got cancelled. It was like, first of all, it didn't find its audience because obviously, as if Americans give a fuck about European history. But also as well, it was massively expensive because they were building those huge set pieces.
Sure. Yeah, because it was very movie-esque in its grandeur, right? In the sense of it. Yeah.
But the best thing about that, like I say, and the best thing about that Lost Kingdom was they had two characters that were like the main character and that soldier that he was friends with, and the soldier gets iced at the end of the first season of the Lost Kingdom at some battle, and it's just a sword like just went through like a shield wall and just cut his neck, and you were like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" He survived all of this shit. Like,
Yeah.
he had plot armor up until this last episode, and then he dies then. It's like, yeah, Leofric or whatever he was called. And it's like, are you fucking... Like, I can't believe it. Like, he was the best thing in it. And then they just didn't have... In the next season, they don't have anyone to replace him. There's no one to have that dynamic again, the back and forth with the main guy. So it was just really stupid.
So contract negotiations in the off-season.
Yeah, more than
Like,
likely. More than likely. Well, that's what they did on Walking Dead. Like shit, I knew who was getting clipped before they did that episode where Abraham and Glenn got fucking killed with a baseball bat because it's filmed in Atlanta, right? And we finished. We came out of a taping at E League and we went into a bar called Establishment, which was right, and in it was fucking Abraham at the bar.
Is that right by the hotel?
Yeah, the one right by the hotel.
Yeah,
and Abraham was in it drinking the bar. He was by himself. He had his glasses on, his big fucking red handlebar mustache. And I'm looking over him going, motherfucker, that's Abraham out of fucking Walking Dead, you know? And he was drinking whiskey by himself at the bar. And I went up, and, you know, all the CS guys were in at the time. I think, like, the NIP guys were in there and that. And I went over, and I fucking sat, and I was like, oh, you know, I'd love to get you a drink, dude. Like, fucking love your shit, man. You must have read the comics, you know, because, like, you got a good handle on the character. And he was, like, talking. And, like, he was clearly a little bit tipsy, you know? And he said, yeah, well, you know, got some fucking bad news. And he sort of alluded to the fact he was getting cancelled. Getting cut from the show, and I was like, well, you know, I said, don't feel bad about it, mate. I do a TV show about video games, so I'm probably gonna get cancelled real soon as well. And bought him a fucking drink, you know. But he was a really cool guy, so.
Yep, the old baseball bat.
This is not looking too good for NRG.
It's not looking too good for my pick'ems, Tarik. That's the main thing that's at stake
That's
here.
the main issue
And
here.
Yeah.
like 90% of the world's pick'ems.
Yeah, fuck these 10 players on the server right now because they're doing this to me.
Yeah. It's funny because Lake is there. Like Lake went to Poland, right? So he's probably.
Oh, did he?
Fucking, he's a pig in shit right now, man.
Shit,
Yeah,
man, he
I mean,
fucking-
even he probably thought.
Probably
this was
super
gonna-
hype.
Yeah, he didn't think this was gonna go this well. I'm sure.
Yo, he fucking messaged me because he was in Vegas a few days ago, and I couldn't go and get lunch with him. I was filming that PUBG show, but I'd love to fucking catch up with Jason. I ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he went to Poland.
Finally got to meet him at Out Power.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
He's cool,
Actually, I take
dude.
that back. I guess I did meet him at E League very briefly.
It's kind of surreal seeing the version of Jason we've got now. If you knew the old version of Jason,
I mean, I've seen videos and stuff, but I never knew him back then.
yes, Scott just lightly chuckling to himself.
Making a post-it note myself.
yeah, good man, good man, good man. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Man, Circus had such a disappointing tournament.
Yep.
Like, I think just the fact that you know he exists on the map, he can create a lot of pressure. But man, he definitely can sometimes really fumble some performances when he's most needed. That's why I always just think that like Breezy and Ethan are the more valuable pieces on the team because they're more constant.
Breezy's one of the best players in NA. Not even
Yeah, I think he's definitely one of the best entry riflers in North America, and I think
Yeah.
Ethan's quite good as well.
His performance against Tyler was so sick.
Yeah. Well, he was the difference maker for sure. Thank
Like-
you, Eliote and Fumarkar for the subs. Thanks.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Ethan and Breeze are like the constant factors, and then like Cirque's the X factor. Like if he pops off, then he's the one that really pushes you over the line.
You know, my thought process is that it all breaks down with Fugly.
I don't think he's been bad.
I don't think he's been bad. I just think he likes.
It's just that
he
if
likes
this
the
is
capability
really
to be exceptional.
if this is really the ceiling for energy, then and you have to make a move to figure out a way
Exactly,
to take the step further, then it's hard to think of any other person you would replace. Sure.
This is where you get Tarik to come in,
Mm-hmm.
and just revolutionize the team. You know, work in tandem with Daps, helping with those mid-round calls. A little bit more
I feel like they have
firepower.
to shuffle roles around though to make the most of Tarik on energy.
Oh, for sure.
Just talking
Coming
about him
soon
as he's
to
here.
Dignitas.
Because like I don't know, like it's not a 1-for-1 exchange, you know, role wise to do it that way. That to restructure the team.
Yeah, that's a good question there from Sixfo. Apparently, you played with Fugly, right, Tarik?
Yeah, briefly on CLG.
So what do you make of him? Is there something that he brings to a team that maybe I don't know about?
I think he's kind of a passive guy. He just sort of, the way I see it, he goes with the flow and he'll do what he's told.
Mm.
So he's not gonna take too much initiative, in my opinion. But
Okay.
I still think like he has his pros as well. Like I think he's pretty clutch. Like I think he wins a lot of clutches and he could pull off a good lurk. But I think he's maybe a little too passive, just like and as a person too as well.
Mm. I'm with it. I feel validated, Dust. I feel validated thanks to Tarik.
I mean, I think he's definitely recovered nicely. I mean, because he definitely had some really bad periods, like towards the end of his time with Liquid, and like I guess that was maybe 2015-ish, or
Yeah.
And then his time with CLG was obviously really rough. His first go with Energy when they had like Gabi and stuff like that on the team was also quite rough. So he's definitely had kind of an improvement with this version of Energy for sure.
Yeah, and people have been asking in the chat as well, Tarik, about Daps, because is it when you took over at Optic? Did you take over for Daps calling?
No, I
That was
came in
Stan.
for Stan, and
Right.
then we brought back Stan for Daps after like a week.
Right.
But that was a while ago. He's gotten way better as a player and as a caller, in my opinion, since then.
I actually have one question I wanted to ask you, but you don't have to answer if you don't want to, obviously.
Will you go to
Obviously-
dinner with me? No, I'm gone. Sorry.
No. I'd make him answer that one. Anyway,
no.
like when the whole finesse situation on Cloud9 happened, why do you think it went so sour and like he didn't get to stick around and actually truly like do something?
Well, to be honest, I think that it goes both ways. Like I think both sides kind of fucked up. Like I don't know. I think we saw the game. I think we saw the way that it should be played, like our style differently, and he had a different style that we didn't think was the right one. So I guess we were trying to force him to like call and play a certain way that we want him to, and that was kind of making it harder for him. And then I also think like individually he wasn't doing as well as he could have. So I think that was another reason. But I think just we were hoping that bringing him in that he would like take us to the next level, like the other four of the team. And if he elevated us enough that it would be like a similar situation to like Navi, for example. They have Zeus, but the other four, well, not the other four maybe, but the other players in the team could bring the team to the next level. But we didn't really get that out of him, unfortunately. We were just hoping that he would make the rest of us play really well. And I was also just overwhelmed with IGLing at the time, and I didn't really want to do it.
Yeah.
It just felt like, you know, like you said, your philosophies didn't align, but it just from the outside, it felt like, well, certainly that should have been discovered before you got recruited. But yeah, I was just always curious about how that shook down.
It was also a situation where we needed to get an IGL but looking back at it, I think what would have been best if I just kept doing it because it was working in a sense, even though Like we were kind of inconsistent after Stu left.
Why is Stan suddenly the best player in the world? By the way, does any answers for that? Like, has anyone got any insights to why?
I mean, he's always been a really complete player. I feel
He
like
dropped fucking 44 fucking
I
frags
think
in the
he's-
last game, and now he's fucking top fragger with 17 in this one. Come the fuck on.
and he's been really good on complexity. He's been like one of the few things they have that works really well.
Get in here, Davey, if you want to big up fucking Stan on stream. By the way, mate.
Is Davey here?
Yeah, Davey's in the chat. He's been on the stream
Davey
a
would
few
be
times.
Perfect to bring in.
Yeah, get him on, man. See,
I mean, he was obviously-
Tarik's shouting you.
I mean, in recent times, the only period he had that was rough was like a brief stint with Liquid, but most of his time, like he was still fine and like great on Optic, great on Cole. Like he's good.
Thus, what did I tell you about Stanislav 4 years ago? What did I tell
There
you?
he is.
I never doubted you.
I know you didn't. I'm asking you to tell them.
Oh yeah, like this is like what ESWC 2014.
Yeah, a
when you
long
guys were
time
playing
ago.
Together on yeah, I don't know. Remember y'all guys lost to like the
I by power 16-14 in the finals.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like to get the Canadian slot or North. Or
Yeah,
just North America.
yeah. Well, forget about all the rest of that, but
Yeah, you said something was
Still so.
Validate the move on,
Get to the
please.
part where I'm validated.
Validate
please.
it. Come on, leave out the other
Validate
people.
my
now.
games, come on.
We don't
Where's
need
Thorn when you need
context. Just tell me how great I am at
yeah,
predicting.
no, exactly.
Here's your ego getting stroked.
There you go. Now you know what to do.
Go ahead, Vince. Go ahead.
What? Sorry. I just got
No,
deafened.
we're good. We're good.
My ears don't work anymore, mate.
Yeah, that was so loud, actually, though.
Stan verse 2. Here we go.
Easy victory.
Oh.
Hey, does
Right.
anyone know, has Warden assumed like Rambo's like coachy kind of role, or is he just
I think it's a temporary thing until they
managing-
get someone else.
But is he coaching or is he managing? You know, is he cheerleading
well-
or is he actually like involved in what they're doing?
Probably
He's-
true.
he's
He must be involved to a
He's
certain
involved.
extent.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
No, I mean obviously he's got the knowledge. I was just curious.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
think it's just
I didn't
temporary,
know if they
though.
were looking for someone else.
I imagine they're eventually going to try to get someone else. Yeah.
I feel like
I mean, they
finding
had
a coach right now would be even difficult. Like, who would you even get?
Yeah.
There isn't too many options out there.
For NA, yeah, not really. Like Simphus is still out there, I guess. That he was attempting to try to coach Cloud9. So I mean, maybe.
That was his first time trying it, right?
Mm.
Yeah, and then it's just
he
like
hasn't
if
coached
someone
it.
else who isn't currently playing wants to try coaching, but I don't know
Yeah.
if anyone wants to. I'm not even. Yeah, like I said, I don't even really know anyone else in the ASN who's trying to coach right now.
Yeah, being a coach is hard, dude. It fucking sucks. Cause
Unless you call up someone who's coaching an MDL team or something like that.
MDL teams have coaches right now too.
Yeah, several of them do.
Actually, yeah, that's true. They do.
Has Cirque got an AWP kill on this map yet?
He hasn't.
He's asking if he has. I don't know,
Oh.
actually.
I was gonna say.
Which is the fact that we don't know is not good for him, but
We also didn't. see
shit
the whole
happens.
game.
Cirque
only came
usually
at
tears it
halftime.
up, dude. I feel like I don't know.
I
it's
am
kinda-
never fucking cheering for NRG again after this. This is
Oh.
this is the fucking ultimate betrayal. This is the ultimate betrayal, dude.
Man.
You don't just fuck my pick'ems once, you fuck them twice. You're done, man.
At least Liquid saved you.
Yeah, well, obviously, dude. That was never in doubt. I felt really good
Australis
about
was
that
more
one.
obvious. Australis was more obvious.
Well, it got a bit hairy for a little bit on
Yeah.
against Renegades. So
It did. Well, it never should have, though. They were up 14-5. That was, like, so un-Australis of them.
yeah.
Index, Jesus. Index turned me into fucking Les Grossman from fucking Tropic Thunder. Look at that fucking tweet.
Oh man.
But I'm like for
like
real.
this
If you thought like who are the recurring jokes on fucking By the Numbers? Fox,
Who are?
Dead Fox, Zeus. If you think they get it bad, NRG are fucking getting it every week now. Until they
It's just
grow,
like
until they grow the fuck up. This is
At least they
outrageous.
made it one step
Scorn.
further in the major system before they massively disappointed this
Richard,
time.
this is just what they do. Like their first time at a new thing, like
Yep.
they don't play well, and then the second time around is when they'll have a good major run.
Losing the
So
best of three.
Starlight
You're
Major-
fucking
still thought-
complexity,
I still-
Davey.
Nay, I'm not done yet. I still thought they were gonna get top 8.
We could make a fucking team out of people in this chat right now and fucking give complexity a game. This is an outrage.
Let me look. Wait, let me look.
We got Davey and
Not
Tarik.
over
That's
yet.
already.
Not over 10 to 14.
Oh, it detonated.
Oh, they got that?
The comeback is
fuck?
real.
He clutched out with a P250.
Now, as I was saying, go NRG, go get him, Tigers.
Love you. Love you forever.
Go get
You're my
him.
babe.
There was
Vince
a
isn't
round.
too bad.
There was a round like a couple rounds ago where there was 5v5 and they were like popping into B, and Stanislav re-smoked B main, and they just kind of tried to run into B without like any entry flash or anything. And to me, like when I watch that, I'm thinking like, what happened to make that happen? Like were the comms bad? Did somebody forget to buy a flash? Like what happened there? Because that was like a turning point round too. Because that was when the score was like maybe like 12-8 or something. Like so that would have been like a huge round, and they kind of just ran through a B main smoke and they all died. And I was like, what the, like no entry flash, nothing.
There's been a couple of situations where there's just lack of coordination.
Yeah, it seems like they're just kind of. It almost seems like they're panicking.
Probably are. You're about to get 0-3 by complexity.
Yeah, at this point they feel the pressure for sure.
Yeah.
If NRG win this, though, complexity are going to be on a Nico, so their chance to get back in.
Come on.
Yeah, no,
Energy.
they could still claw it back for sure.
Bring it back, energy. Let's
It's
go.
T-side cash. You really just like you could always claw it back.
Is
Yeah,
it
for
determined who the winner plays?
Not yet.
No,
Gotcha.
but if Energy wins, they'll get a really low seed again. But they already lost to Avantgarde, so it won't be them.
Yeah, that's
But they
true.
might. It might be Ents actually, right? It might be who they play.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ents will be the lowest seed of the 1-2s.
Who are the other 1-2s? You got FaZe, G2,
And
Hellraisers.
and Hellraisers.
Oh, it's probably Hellraisers then actually.
Christ, the
They'd probably
G2
be
still in
lower
this
rated.
tournament. Fuck, you know.
yeah.
How's that allowed?
Shocking.
Yeah,
They beat
how's-
big.
How's that allowed?
They
Oh
beat
yeah, they
Cloud9
did. They
as
beat
well.
big. Yeah, it was the start of the day. Fuck, you know. Just deleted them from my fucking brain. Honestly, they're fucking so bad.
Big. Yeah.
No, fucking G2.
Sorry.
I had more interest in watching big. Honestly.
I didn't
Yeah,
watch
I
that
had
game, but
interest
Cold
too.
went off, huh?
Yeah.
How about
35
Vitality?
points.
They're doing better than I expected. To be
Yeah, me
honest.
too actually.
They're 2-1, aren't they?
Yeah. They play their first best of 3 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Against Renegades.
That's a good draw for them. Like I know Renegades is on a heater, but that's still like when you consider your 2-1 game was a BO3 against Renegades. Like I think if you're Vitality, you just take that.
I mean, they could have played.
I don't mean take the win. I mean take that draw. Like
I mean, the other
you're happy
option.
about that.
They. I mean, yeah. Other than like Navi, like Avantgarde has to play Navi. That would be
Right.
spicy. Like
Well, and
I guess
that's
getting.
an inter-regional matchup right there too.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
Man, 11-14.
This is a smart play by Complexity. They're kind of like choking them out.
Yeah, just like lock them in. Yeah.
I mean, Avantgarde's gotten some mats off of Navi before, so it could be fun.
And Cole gets to keep all the shit they bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avantgarde are legit, man.
Yeah. They need to be getting picked up by someone like Navi. Just pick any 3 of Quickert, Buster, and Jame, and replace Zeus and Edward with 2 of those 3, and then you got yourself a sick team.
James needs to be on a better team than Avanga at some point in
Yeah.
2019. He's got to fucking go.
But
somewhere.
like who?
See, he gets the most hype
Hellraisers?
right now, but Quickert and Bustard have been better for longer, I feel like.
No, but like what team better than a Vanguard would he join in CIS?
Navi.
Let's say.
Navi.
But he's an opper. You know replace.
Simple can do anything.
Yeah, Simple can do anything, but why would you not let Simple do what he wants to? Like, why would you
Sure,
not let
you
him
gotta
up?
think about getting the best value for your whole team, though.
Yeah. So why would bringing in another opper into a team that already has the best opper in the world make them a better team?
I mean, I just made the point that like you could also look at Bustard and Quickert, who are also quite good. from out of the way.
Equally as well, though, like it would definitely work better than just having Edward because just he's
You don't know
Edwards.
that.
I do know that.
No, you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. If you said, "Oh, you don't know that, man," you don't know what those players are
I'm
like.
pretty confident I know that. I'm gonna say some things that I'm pretty confident about. I think Edward is like just a drag factor on the team. I've said the only thing he's really good at, the only thing he's really adept at, is like trade fragging, which sure is important, but you could find him, a dozen.
I'm not saying you can't find somebody better. I'm just saying you don't know that guy would make it better.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say it.
on it. I'd bet on it.
If I was like Navi's owner right now and that was offered to me, I'd roll the fucking dice on it for sure. Like, and I think you'd have to get super unlucky for it to not be an improvement. Like,
Yeah.
I think like I say, I think Edward's career has been artificially elongated, if you want, because of his relationship with Zeus.
I can't
feel
see
like
them
every time it
making
gets
a
to a
change
boiling-
like that
Oh,
until I can't see them making a change like that until they really hit rock bottom, like similar to FaZe, where they make
Yeah.
something drastic.
Yeah,
It just
'Cause
feels
right
like
now
every
they're still
time-
coasting by top 5.
Yeah. I just feel like every time it gets to a bowling point for Edward, he has a good event. Like he just has like one random good event, like after a series of several events in a row where he has a really tough time, just to kind of stay afloat.
Who's the I'm having a brain fart. Who's the IGL for Vanguard? Is it Fitch?
I think it's Quickard.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I think
Quicket's
so.
in-game leader.
I saw like an
Yeah, I
interview
feel
with
like Kickert for Zeus would be a better move than somebody else for Edward. I mean, if you get two of them, I guess.
but I know Jame in game led for a bit as
Wait,
well at a
what?
certain point for the team.
So
Getting
Jam is
rid
the
of Zeus
IGL.
is way too big of a risk.
I think Jame was originally their in-game leader, but I saw an interview very recently where Quickard made it sound like he was the one doing it. So I'm not 100% sure. It could be a combination of the both of them. I don't know. I know Jame did do it for a period.
So apparently
previous
Jim was IGL, then Quicker. Now it's back to Jim again.
I don't know then.
Don't know
Well,
how
that,
legit
so
that
this is what you do: you get Jame in for Zeus, you bring Quicket along as well, just so you got a backup. New look Navi,
Yeah, on paper that looks like a good move.
yeah, feels #1, man.
That's what we said. On paper, it looks like a great move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You never know, man. You really just never know until it happens. I guess if you're like, and if you're Navi and you're already like making finals and you're winning some events, like, do you want to take that risk?
Depends on how much you think Zeus's calling is the reason for that, or how much is it just
Right.
simple electronic carrying the fuck out of the team.
And let's say, I mean, if the players don't want to cut Zeus, or they would have by now, right? Like how he's playing.
Oh
so
no,
bad.
no! I think
Played
the
so
play. I
bad.
think the players want to. I think if you were to ask
so?
them
You really think
privately, yeah, I think if you ask the players privately, like, would you want another IGL over Zeus? I think they absolutely take that. I mean, you've got to remember, it was only last year that Simple and Flamey were like gonna go join fucking MIBR to get away from that motherfucker. So
Davey, you also have to remember they originally tried to get Angel before they even brought Zeus back.
Yeah.
So it's not as if he was their first choice anyway.
That was a long time ago.
yeah, and I know like time heals all wounds, but then you see that video the other day,
You win a couple tournaments.
Zeus fucking shouting and screaming and barking at the fucking coach Kane, and all the players like, fucking hell, we always do this. Can we stop? Can mum and dad stop
That is-
fighting, please?
That is a classic.
Yeah.
Encounter there.
Yeah, no doubt,
Those
man.
guys.
Not a good start to this run.
Here we go.
It's all right.
And they couldn't even trade him
Ethan's
back.
gonna pop off. I can feel it.
He hasn't.
Oh my fucking
He
god!
hasn't been popping off.
That's one. He's getting a 4K this round to pull it back from the brink.
This is gonna be a tough round to win unless CompLexity somehow fuck it up.
Well, CompLexity doesn't have any nades either, and no kit. So as long as you can use your nades to get into a site, a retake's going to be hard.
That's true. That's true. If they can do a good execute.
Yeah, and they have a ton of nades.
Here's Ethan's next kill.
Oh, not so sure about that one.
And
Spoilers.
Oh Lord, why?
There's a
Please,
chance.
please, Jesus.
You have the
I think they're all right
They
now.
have the site, no kit, no nades.
Please,
As
esports
if Richard's
Jesus.
He just
about
ran
the
through. This guy
Jesus.
just ran through.
That's when you know it's bad.
That's a madman, dude. He just fucking booked it through the molly.
Cirque knows he's here though.
Jordan,
yeah.
nothing Gilbert in the 1v2. Experience over talent?
What the hell? You're saying he doesn't have talent, dude?
No.
I mean, yeah, that's right. I didn't say that either.
Esports Jesus. Thank you.
Nice try. The one good. The first
Thank
kill was
you,
good, though.
esports Jesus. Thank you. Ooh.
How's the money looking here? One more round.
Yeah, this is what it must be like to be a skins better. You know what I mean? If fucking CompLexity win this, I'm gonna be one of those guys with them. Fuck you, noobs! You win this one series, you shit cunts. NRG, you are all freaks.
No kits again, though.
Right, this. Sorry, I got it wrong. It's this round. Ethan gets a 4K. It's this round. It's this round.
Okay.
Pray to our CS Jesus Jim for the last.
It is. It is. CS Jesus, aka James, soon to be on Navi. Davey, Stan Zeus and Edward till the bitter end.
I was just I'm out in the living room letting my dog in, but I had to unmute my mic for that one. No, you misunderstand. Like I'm not.
No. I'm
defending
fucking
Zeus
with
and
you. I'm
Edward.
fucking with you.
Yeah. I'm just saying that just making a move doesn't necessarily fix the problem.
Fucking hell, you played in an A, so you know all about that, man.
I've made that
Maybe
mistake.
speaking
I've
from
made the
past
mistake.
experience.
I am speaking from past experience. I've made made the mistake before.
Wait, what? A CompLexity playing for a retake without any kits.
This is a post plan right here, but the post plan to determine it all.
Daps with the easy E. Pay close attention. Let's get on.
CompLexity have been
They
practicing
call him
this
Braps.
retake for weeks. Ooh.
Go on, Ethan.
Here it is. 4K.
I'm dead.
Fuck.
I got a flank here.
Oh, esports Jesus. Please, esports Jesus. Always knew Fugly was sickly.
That's how desperate he is. He's praying to Jesus and taking back things.
That's exactly the mentality of a skin better, though, isn't it? You're fucking shit. You get 2 kills. I fucking love you, mate. Always have. Simon Dick.
I can't quit you, Jack fucking Twist. Yeah, it is. It's a
5 minutes ago, Fugly really should be the one replaced on NRG.
Yeah,
Now,
no.
Fugly's the best.
He got a vitally important kill there, so he's a good lad. Always like Fugly.
We've always backed him, right?
Always, always. Man, this is fucking close. Like,
It's a nail biter.
yeah, they just gotta save here, right? CompLexity, just fucking play it
They
nice.
got shit money.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
that. Yeah, just go for a full fucking eco. Just all run out mid, and then, I mean, I don't know why I'm telling them what CompLexity to do. Buy, force buy and run at them, and all go.
Yeah,
out.
force by then
You can
killing
win this
console,
round. You can
please.
win this round.
Yeah, the old Swedish eco. Yeah. Never cared so much about a pick'em. This is a
How'd
big
you do
one.
in your first round?
Oh, yo, fucking 7 out of 9, I think. Which I know that's like
Nice.
sounds like I belong to the Borg when I say that, but yeah, I think it was yeah, I got 7 out of 9, so I was pretty happy. If Fnatic weren't
Solid.
fucking garbage and Exist wasn't garbage, it would have been.
Yeah, I got fucked by Fnatic too.
The area I really fucked in is I put Vici as my 0 and 3.
Yep, same.
Yeah, and I should have had a bit more faith in glorious China. Thank you, Shundare. Sounds like a French person being sick, but thanks for the prime. I have Shandad.
I don't know where my mind went to that. Coco Shuntad. I have Coco Shuntad.
Yeah. People still watch that. That video still finds its way onto infectious laughter from time to time.
Just please don't lose this round out of all rounds.
If this isn't the round, it just can't be.
Don't do it to us.
We don't deserve it.
We've watched for too long.
I don't know.
That's all right. It's all right. Ricky had the org, no problem. Banged the fuck out by fucking Fugly. Really, the linchpin of this team when you think
You always
about
knew
it.
Fugly was going to be the one. To get
You
that
know,
victory.
like just one
Most
of those
valuable
guys
player.
who,
Follow it up too. Just of course.
yeah, you know,
Oh.
It was just tough love the whole time, you know?
Surely they're not going A. Surely.
yeah,
Surely they don't go into the stack.
Surely they don't go into the stack.
they do. It's fine, no problem.
Just showing them a little bit of confidence.
This is where energy hits them with a nice rush. Smoke top highway, smoke Z, and rush A. If they do it, they're gonna win. If they don't, they might win.
In-game leading insight brought to you by Tarik.
Yeah, that's what he's going to be back to doing. The in-game leader extraordinaire. Pre-order your
The team
peanut brain
dignitas.
T-shirts right now.
It's watermelon Blaine right there.
Why has Ricky not got a fucking kit? You got $650, you dumb cunt!
Okay, Vince, tell us how you really feel on the broadcast tomorrow at the
Yeah, I
night.
know,
It pisses me off.
I know.
$650
And the thing is, when you
And then they'll make a thread about you, about how unprofessional you are. It'll be great. You should-
when you're actually on the stream, you have to go on Ricky with a questionable fucking decision there, like.
Oh, you know I'd be saying that, but realistically, I'm screaming internally because what's he doing?
If they lose this round because of no kit, I mean,
Yeah.
I want
That's really bad. That is really bad.
Vince
Still
is
got
an
that, you
ass.
still got
We
that
will not be
opera
working with him
mindset
again.
where you just try to save all the money you can at any time.
any
Operas
every
just
dollar
don't buy
counts.
kits. Yeah,
Every
operas
dollar
just don't
counts.
buy
Oh,
kits.
look where Ricky is.
The thing is, maybe it was harsh, but am I wrong?
No, you're not.
They should have
It
bought
actually,
a
it
kit.
actually
100%.
wasn't because they don't have any other one. Like if
Yeah,
if they already had 3 kits, then yeah.
I was
he
gonna
doesn't
try
need
to
buy
defend
one.
them like, oh,
Me too.
like, Stan
Me too.
has
As
a
soon
kit,
as
but
as soon as he
Oh,
said, it, he's like,
Stan's
"Why
had a
hasn't Ricky
nightmare."
bought a kit?"
oh my god.
And
the
there's
lurk on
Fugly stopping the wraparound. He just reads this game.
Flawless positioning.
He just
as
reads this
always.
game in a way that, like, you know, it's honestly, it's insane how good he is at reading this game, just shutting off rotates and everything.
They really turned this around. Wow.
Yeah, it's 16-14 for sure now.
But yeah, Tarik, I did the same thing. As soon as he said, like, why hasn't fucking
Yeah, I was like
Ricky
looking
bought a
around,
kit?
I
I
was
was
like,
like looking. I was like, well,
no,
surely
I
they
looked-
have 2 or 3 other ones.
I looked twice. I was like, wait.
Give Vince some credit.
No, he did. That's what I'm saying. We're giving him credit. Like, yeah, that was. He
Yeah.
should have fucking bought a kit. Didn't matter though. But
No kit needed.
no kit needed, and he saved his money. Ricky, 200 IQ play.
Playing 4D fucking chess against his own teammates, though, of course.
Now Ricky's getting M4 light armor. Easy.
I fucking knew all along, like.
Sorry, Ricky, bow down to you. Fucking not.
Right, this is a big round.
Yeah.
The big round, the biggest of rounds for my pick'ems. Not the game.
Yes, Ethan. Yes. That's what we needed.
Oh, Fugly's playing
Mid
so well.
control
They're
at
letting him up.
140.
Do it.
Yeah, Cirque's just been straight alphaed, hasn't he? You have done fuck all with the orb. Fugly's taken over. He's the captain.
No,
now,
he should.
Rich.
I mean, Fugly's really been the player that's like helped keep NRG in this tournament. So
Orb's gone now.
always the best. You know,
Oh no, right, man.
I'd bench Cirque at this point. Just keep Fugly. Good guy.
So they have an op available, but don't even give it back to Cirque, even after Fugly drops it.
No.
All right, then.
I assume they're
This is
Yeah.
doing some.
definitely.
Probably
this is
best you
definitely
don't touch that
choice.
Cirque.
Imagine that's what that. Cirque, I'm gonna need you to not.
Smash that. You want this up, sir? Do you want it? And he just
There's
tosses
an
it
open
over.
T
a
spawn,
wall.
sir. Open T spawn. Don't forget about it.
Now he's got 1 HP, so you definitely got to go back for it now.
No,
Right?
He's not.
he's giving up on that.
Only one flash. Stannis Law.
Surely this doesn't go OT.
Oh god.
Oh
No.
No,
man,
no.
saving the day. Can Fugly get the kill on Def?
Yo, Ricky's gonna get banged out here again. It's gonna be great.
Oh wow.
Not like this, please. Not like this.
Interesting Molotov.
All the rounds.
Sam's there, knackered of course. All the rounds.
Can't find it.
There's no way Fugly kills Steph.
Oh,
Cirque's
he
gonna
killed
1 HP peak
HP
and kill
so
Ricky
low,
here.
man. So low on HP.
Nice.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God. Easy for Breezy!
Oh, it's windy
Easy
out
for
here.
Breezy.
Don't have time.
No
Oh.
kit. Oh, he has one.
No
Never mind.
kit.
He has one. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
surely not.
god. Surely we can't watch this overtime. Someone in the chat said stop defusing, please.
I know, innit? Ah, Pick'ems, man.
Fuck, you almost won that. Yeah. Well, good thing you saved that money for that kid.
Good thing.
Thank you, Kong1.
Big brain rat.
Kong1 Henrik. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Nice thing to say
No
about
worries.
the stream. He's a good guy. Yeah, not you, Davey. That's not your real name. Is it? He's like, yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, yeah.
That's my alt account.
Yeah, I could. Oh, God. Another fucking OT, man. Sam's just been sat in the studio doing bong hits, guys. He's occasionally coming in saying, "You all
Yeah.
right, Drew?"
Slander.
He's just phoning this shit in today, man. I'm telling you.
Allegedly.
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 You are pretty quiet on that PC. You might have to fuck around with the settings.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
End me. Just end me.
What
Right?
Oh, God.
Fuck. That was
Feed
nice
me to
matches, yeah.
Spacey. Just feed me
Oh,
to
man.
fucking Spacey's done.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
His alleged dungeon. Why? Shazam just becomes the best AWPer in the world, of course, just for one round. If only NRG had a player called Cirque that was capable of doing stuff like that. Fuck off. Sam better not be watching hentai on my PC. Are you
Why is
watching?
that being said?
I don't know, mate. You tell me.
Worse, because I can just hear you shouting it from your room.
I know. Put the hentai away, son. There's nothing for you there. Always a good sign when you miss the vents.
I love how Cirque is just Migs in his own team right now. Right in the face.
Ease.
Nice little A split here. Throw the highway smoke. Ethan lurk up. He got.
Ironically, it's the only thing he can actually hit right now.
Jesus.
Nice.
You can tell Vince just getting all that frustration out that he couldn't
Thanks
get
for
on
the
the official
$10
stream.
donation. Dear Mr. Lewis, the way NRG is shit the bed is not acceptable, and we at Valve have decided to return your ticket money. We apologise for any inconveniences. Thank you. Thank you.
Go on then. Go on, Breezy.
Thanks for the sub,
Subscribe as
esports
well.
Jesus. Appreciate it. Been
Breezy.
yeah, Breezy. It's easy for Breezy.
Good old
your
esports
tease.
Jesus.
Thanks there for the $2 as well. Appreciate it. Anon.
Fuck, this isn't even map 3.
No, no, dude.
Just map 2. Got a whole other map of this, even if NRG do win.
I know.
my god.
Don't worry, I'm just as dead inside, guys. if it makes you feel any better. Completely dead inside.
Not like I
On
had
that
anything else to do today, anyways.
Oh, you're
I
heading
gotta
off? All right, man.
Scoots has to go to a doctor's appointment with Mama, so I'm gonna take
Alright.
off, gents. Good
Catch
chat.
you later,
Well,
buddy.
All right, have a good one,
See you
man.
later.
See you, Scoots.
See you tomorrow, hopefully, buddy. Much love.
Yeah, I'll poke my head in tomorrow again, probably for sure.
All right.
Peace,
Peace.
dudes.
Cool.
See ya, man.
Peace, guys. Later, chat. I love you again. We're respecting each other again. Let's remember that. We're all good.
Yeah. For now. For now.
For now. Till tomorrow, then you're all a bunch of fucks. All right, peace. Get the fuck out of my chat!
They're all spamming hearts as well because they're on that lag until he gets all a bunch of fucks.
Until he's done rectum.
And he's out. And he's gone.
I feel like your chat's just a mad case of Stockholm syndrome at this point, though.
Fucking has to
How
have.
does
What you mean?
nothing win that fight?
Oh, that was that.
Ricky about to drop in his face. Oh, that works.
What?
He's literally. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck right off, Ricky.
Oh, Ethan.
Nice.
He knows his main
Oh,
too.
Ricky. Got to get more out of that spot.
All right, Cirque, this is your round. It's your time to show us something.
No.
And dead. Fuck my life.
Oh, no. I was about to do my fucking... And it's fucking Ethan, the man, the myth, the fucking beast. Like, I was about to do that, man. And he fucking lost the round, didn't he? Fuck's sake. Cheers for the $5, brother. Appreciate him. Fuck.
It's gotta suck for CompLexity too. Like, think about if CompLexity wins this, just how much hate they're gonna get on Twitter for ruining everyone's pick'ems. Like, no one's ever, exactly. No one's gonna be like, "Oh, great win, guys! Played great against NRG, beating a top 5 seed in the world. Like, great series." No, the whole thing's just gonna be like, "Fuck you guys for ruining my fucking pick'ems."
Yeah, they need to take a break from social media for,
Yeah,
after winning. Yeah.
I feel like they're going to rub in everyone's face, though. That's actually what they're going to do.
I don't think
They should
are.
totally.
Again, I don't blame CompLexity. I blame NRG. But it's still not over yet, so come on, the NRG. With
Rush
Fugly
me.
and Ethan.
Let's do it.
There's
I'm
that.
down.
Yeah.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Good banger pop flash.
Oh no, TK.
Hello?
That's what you call unlucky.
Oh fuck.
And then he has his fucking lips removed. That's right. Fuck this game.
This is insane. Actually,
Esports, Jesus.
How is this round working for CompLexity?
I don't
they
know.
had like 4 CTs there.
God. Ricky thinks
It's all
he's
come
good
crashing
now.
That's crazy.
And the Bulgarian bin pulls back and saves because he can't hit shit. Oh, there you go.
The Bulgarian bin.
What the fuck?
Right. So we now need double OT.
It's not happening.
Still good.
It's not looking good.
I can't watch this game. I'm dying on the inside.
It's rough, isn't it?
Just think this could be you, Tarik.
That's true. That's why I didn't attend.
But you'd be on the winning end of it, you know?
Yeah, but at what
No
cost,
one's on
dude?
the
Yeah,
winning
no
end.
one. Yeah,
What
exactly.
cost?
No one.
No one-
There are no
Who's gonna
winners
win it?
in war, Dust. Fuck.
Come on, NRG, please.
Oh, it's alright. Oh, what's Cirque gonna do here? What travesty is Cirque about to unleash? I can't be asked. Like,
Run boost. There's no
yeah,
way.
he's gonna
he
get run
is.
boosted to death. Like,
Oh. Cirque's like, fuck that.
Yeah, now he's gonna dry repeat. Look at him. What's he doing?
Oh my god.
I can't handle it, mate. Why is he here?
This is where he's
He's
This is where he
fucking
shines.
brilliant, is what he is.
Oh,
They'd have to win this round, surely.
surely. Surely not this round.
This has got to go energy. Yeah.
Please, Ethan.
Nice. Please, God.
There you go, Ethan.
Oh no. Nice.
Yes.
Shot.
Shazam verse 3 to close it out?
No.
No.
They've been here before. They've been here before.
It's a nade.
What's that nade disappeared?
How did that nade not kill him?
It
That's
stayed on
actually
like the
unreal.
back wall. It didn't bounce far enough
It was
forward.
made in fucking
No
Taiwan,
way.
that nade. That's
Yeah,
right.
he didn't get enough. He didn't get enough oomph behind it.
Just a firecracker.
How did he not kill this guy that jumped?
They're all fucking low except
Oh,
for
I can't handle this. No.
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 Oh, Fugly, no.
Oh my
Fugly,
god.
no!
Fugly. Oh.
This is fucked. This is
Fucked it.
fucked.
Fugly's fucked
This is
it.
fucked.
Gone.
Oh
He's
no.
getting his head peeled.
Oh
Timing?
no.
Oh.
I can't believe Shazam is staying up there. Oh my.
Fuck everything.
Fuck
about
Fugly,
that
by the way.
A one
What a-
v three.
Why is he fucking in a team like that?
Oh my god, dude.
He had to fucking get there sooner. They were both low HP on site.
Holy shit.
Fucking idiot.
He
The
was
fact that
on heaven
Shazam
and then
stayed
he
up
went to
there
go see
too is crazy. Oh my